Hi YouTube. Usually I stream these types of videos live, but consider I'm not streaming until tonight for the first time this week. We're going to do it right now. It is that time of the week where we talk about the comment section on YouTube. That's right, we're going to talk about some comments and something that wasn't on YouTube. That was very interesting. But we're going to get to that. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. If you guys like this content and you want to appear on this video, all you have to do is go on my YouTube videos, watch them, leave a comment, and if the comment's super good, I might cover it. That's it. It's one of those videos, so let's go ahead and get started. Now, we always start with one that kind of like rubs my ego, makes me kind of hard, you know what I mean? And I doubled up on Koromon. You are a god, Mario. I am. I don't need you to tell me that, but I know. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, good advice, for sure. Koromon, good card. Alright, Draco Wolf. Your content is great, but you jump the gun as a salesperson. This is interesting. You know this will drop dramatically since there are almost none of the cards are tier 1. The hype is hyped by this, and the expensive cards are only expensive later if they are not specifically tied to a certain deck. I don't know what this guy is referring to when he says I jumped the gun. We always say the cards will drop in price. Always. If the deck is in tier 1, it obviously drops lower. This is obviously in reference to Gallantmon. Now, that being said, this comment might have aged well because Gallantmon didn't do a single thing at the regionals this weekend. However, we do know that things do fall in price usually. So I don't know what this guy is on about. I have no idea. No clue. Obviously, if, I wasn't a good salesperson, well, we still wouldn't be open here, would we? I guess. The promo Guilmon will have a reprint. He is participation promo for Gen Con, and each participant gets a playset. Kuma Gaming, thank you. I honestly didn't know that. Or maybe I did and I forgot, but if that's true, that's great. Roy Ice, the Pokemon Master. I love your name. I think Gallantmon is a good investment in the long run, and we got a leak of dual-colored rookies. I'm more excited for BT9 and BT10 stuff. That's really cool. The red-purple Guilmon? It brings up a lot of potential for the deck. I don't know where it's going to go, but you guys know how it works with hype cards, right? If something gets announced that directly affects something in the past card will shoot up because of hype. And Gallantmon is a fan favorite. So take that as market advice as you will. I'm not a financial advisor, but like maybe some good Gallantmon support will go up because of this. We'll see. Alright, Grandpacha. The reason you know you can trust Mario's opinions and advice is because even as a Canadian, he places Dunkin' Donuts as greater than Tim Hortons, which is 100% fact. Which is hilarious, because it's true. Actually, about that, look what I bought at the regionals this week at the con. Duncan Diglett. This shirt's great. I love this shirt. It's an amazing freaking shirt. Dunkin' Donuts for life. Like 100% tier 0 best coffee. That's all I say about that. So thank you, Grandpacha. You know what you're talking about, good sir. Mystic Art, I love these videos. Your humor is amazing. I laugh so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. I do think I am the funniest Digimon content creator. Or the funniest person that happens to make Digimon content. That's what I think. But some people will disagree with that, and that's okay. They can disagree. They can also be wrong. Poopy Donut. Did Hard Rock TCG ever send you the Dunkin' Donuts gift card? I'm here for all of your content, but I'm waiting to see if that saga ever gets picked back up. He didn't. So, yeah. If you want to give me that gift card, you know where I'm at. Tetsa Tolapoka. I was also thinking Black Hole Greymon for EX2 can attack over Mother D-Reaper and has a decent matchup into Yellow Hybrid. And judging by people's hype, D-Reaper is going to be very plentiful in these tournaments. So, from what I understand, the day before the regionals, the Friday, the 3v3 event or whatever it was, there was a lot of D-Reaper apparently. There was a lot. But I kept being beat by the techs. Saturday, there wasn't a whole lot of D-Reapers, like not in massive swarms or anything like that. And only one made top 16. I think people were very prepared for it between Black War Greymons, Psychmons, and other related tech cards. I think people were really ready for D-Reaper, and it showed. So, yeah, and Black War Greymon definitely going to call against it. Mario Eldon wrote, "Heyo, Mario, do you think all those tamers are overkill? and I'll know Omnimon Blitz? What's the science behind that madness? Appreciate it, man. Well, while I obviously covered this comment because, Mario, hi. Again, the deck is meant to be more of a control deck, right? You don't need to Blitz Omni for game, because if you deplete their board and literally wipe their board, they're not winning anyway. Which Black Greymon can do, because it can delete Digimon and Tamers. And Breath of the Gods will keep you alive. That's all. Agumon is okay, because it can hybrid for game, but it's also level 4 in the worst case scenario that you don't have another level 4. That's why. I hope that helps. Is it just me, or do formats just pass crazy fast? LOL, it feels like every month almost. When things are working out, I can see why it appears that way. BT7 took forever because of delays. BT8 happened, and EX2, they didn't delay it. But I think the reason for that is because EX2 technically isn't a main set, it's a side set. And between BT8 and BT9, the time's about 2 months, right? So I think between BT9 and BT10, we'll probably have 2 months. A lot of people say that we're playing a catch-up game with Japan. I don't know how true that is. Maybe that's what Bandai's planning. I honestly have no idea. It's all speculation, if you ask me. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. But the only reason it feels really fast is because EX2 technically isn't a main set. That's what's going on right now. I think the lesson here isn't about not buying the pre-sales. It's about when to buy the pre-sales. I don't think that's necessarily true. Marcello, I have no idea. I think it's a very strict, hard and fast rule that you don't buy pre-sales unless there's the odd exception, which we cover when we try to. It's very rare, but it happens. And usually we're right on the ball, except for, that Dorumon card. Yeah, we don't talk, we know. We know. Joshua. I know I've covered his comments before, but he always has good comments. I know you rarely do sealed on the Market Watch, but I'm curious about your thoughts on BT8. I have multiple sealed boxes for prizing. Should I put them up or crack them to flip the singles? Number of super rares being $10 or plus or more. Okay, so here's the thing. This is a whole different video for a different topic, like a whole topic for a different video. It's crazy. However, the reason that this set's super rares are so expensive in some cases, there's 2 reasons. One is because usually the secret rares in the sets are chase cards, and people will open boxes over and over to get a play set of secrets, and that causes the super rares to be kind of sold, because there's a lot more on the market available. They go lower, the race to the bottom, you know how it goes. Even if it's top tier, like Lord Nightmon was $5, and that deck was objectively just the best deck of that format. $5. BT8 is a different animal because the secrets suck. Straight up, they're just not that good. Creepymon is good, but there's so many out there right now. And not to mention that the super rares in this set, a lot of them are really, really good. Shivamon blows. Zuchalmon blows. The rest are good to great to tier 1. To potentially tier 1 in other sets. And people don't need to open many boxes to get a playset of secrets, because you can open 4 or 5 boxes to get a playset of a super rare. So that causes less to be opened, that causes less quantity, which causes more of a price increase. I hope that's a short version of my thoughts on that anyway. There's a whole essay on this I could write, but that's the short version. Glad I got my Machinedramon early. Yep, we were talking about that one for a while. If you bought Machinedramons early, you're rewarded. Right now, my LGS has D-Reaper and Mother for $4 and Searches for $3. Should I wait a bit before getting my playsets of them? Now, this was recorded 5 days ago. By the time this goes up to YouTube, it'll be a week ago. And I hope you didn't buy the pre-sales, because if they're charging that much still, then they're just not nice people. This is the last thing I want to talk about in today's video. This was completely savage. So I made a joke. It's a follow-up. If I'm ever on a date and the lady says she likes playing hybrid decks, I'm leaving. I don't know how this conversation started anymore, to be honest. It was hilarious. But MTG girl just fucking slayed me. Kind of awkward when you have to be on a date first for this to happen. She was bullying me. For the record, I'm fine. I'm good. We're there. So thank you for your concern, Rebecca, but I'm fine. I'm good. Trust me. I am more than good. Thank you. Have a nice day. And that's all for today's video. See you guys later.